Someone asked me, how do I define the term miracle? That's a really interesting thing to think about, because clearly we have different definitions. So the way that I define a miracle is something that is, one, totally unexpected for the given situation, the given context, and two, something that is sudden. Okay, so it's easier if I explain what it's not to me. Something that you are expecting, like if you change an action and something good comes out of it, but you were kind of expecting it, or it's very realistic, like maybe it wasn't guaranteed, but you're like, yeah, like for me, if I post and get a bunch of views, it's kind of like, yeah, like that's realistic, like I could see that happening. But if I suddenly posted and I got like, 1 million views on a video, I would be like, oh my God, this is totally unexpected. It's not what I usually get. So it has to have that element of the fact that it's unexpected for the given situation, right? Or the given changed action. And then the second part of it is that it's sudden, right? And so it's not something that's a slow burn, right? Like if you change an action and then slowly it creates changes in your life, and it's like accumulated and accumulates, right? And you can look back and you can be like, yes, because of this action, more positive things came into my life, more opportunities came into my life, but it's slower. A miracle, at least to me, a big part of it is that it's more sudden. It just kind of comes upon you and you're like, oh my God. Such as, for example, now this is where it gets a little tricky, because for example, with physical healings, if you change your diet and you start eating much healthier, you remove, horrible things that you shouldn't be eating, and your health gets better, and you might even experience a complete like healing of your illness, is that a miracle? That's where it gets into that personal feeling of it. To one person would say, oh, that's a total miracle that I experienced this healing. Another person would say it's not really a miracle because it's kind of to be